Well, good evening from the football hotbed that is Merseyside. We find ourselves tonight at Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Everton taking on Chelsea.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
Have a great day, guys. Good luck. Thank you.
And here's how Everton line up. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Thank you, Goodison Park.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Marcos Alonso plays with Azpilicueta in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Delph. It will be now. Sigurdsson. This is Delph. Sigurdsson on the ball, Davis. And Sigurdsson with it. Delph. Sigurdsson. This is Delph. On the ball, Davis. On the ball, Richarlison. Playing with purpose and control. They do pass the ball with authority. And space for the cross. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. N'Golo Kanté. And now Willian coming into it. Delph. Here is Digne. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
Tammy Abraham. Willian. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. On the ball, Davis. Here is Digne. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. It will be. Tom Davis. This is Delph. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Making progress. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Pulisic. It's with Marcos Alonso. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Patient build-up at the moment. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Coleman. And Sigurdsson with it. Davis. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. Delph. Tom Davis. Iwobi. Here is Digne. It's with Mina. Iwobi now. Calvert-Lewin. Sigurdsson. Delivering it into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Jorginho. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Read it magnificently and intercepted. It's with Marcos Alonso. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Referee had to be mindful of what was going on, the injury situation, and hence he has stopped play. And so play will be restarted by means of a drop ball. Mateo Kovacic. This is Azpilicueta. Here is Zuma. N'Golo Conte. Willian. Tammy Abraham. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
It will be now. Sigurdsson. Delph. Sigurdsson. On the ball, Richarlison. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Coleman. Mateo Kovacic. Now Willian. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. On the ball, Richarlison. Moving into the advanced position. Regained possession. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Tammy Abraham. Conte. Aspilicueta. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? And crossed in the direction of the back post. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, you might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Lee.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Willian with it. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Now Willian. Options in the centre. Willian! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Corner kick played in. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Calvert-Lewin. And Sigurdsson with it. Here is Digne. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Pulisic. It's with Marcos Alonso. He has teammates to play it to. And Sigurdsson with it. Well, high marks for that pass. Richarlison. Conte. Half an hour remaining then. Tammy Abraham. Pass through the middle for Willian. Iwobi. Davis. On the ball, Richarlison. Coleman. And on the ball, Keane. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Richarlison. He has time to play it over. Good-looking sequence. And clears his lines. Coleman. This is Delph. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. On the ball, Richarlison. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. On the ball, Richarlison. A wonderful intervention. Pedro. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. This is Delph.
Well, the home fans are a little bit frustrated today. The team hasn't been at their best, but surely the quality will count in the end.
Sigurdsson. Coleman. Sigurdsson. Maybe in Delph. It could be the big moment for him. A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Back in business then, and Everton with the advantage.
For Chelsea, coming off the pitch, number 5.
Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Mateo Kovacic.
Pulisic now.
The referee has indicated there will be
Useful
a minimum
ball towards the back
2
post this
minutes
time.
of added
And you
time.
need your defender to take charge.
Substitution for Chelsea, coming off the pitch.
Substitution time it is.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Pedro.
Here's Pedro. Well, he has clear options in the middle. And the danger cleared. Lucadinha. Bernard with it. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Delph. Calvert-Lewin. Schneiderlin. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Bernard. A very good tackle. Calvert-Lewin. And options in the centre. Won it back. Azpilicueta. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Here's Kovacic.
Goodison Park, please give a round of applause for today's man of the match. Number 8.
It's with Batshuayi. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Well, the crowd have reacted to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
Delph. Bernard. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
There will be a minimum
Bernard.
of 10 minutes of added time.
Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Played into the centre of the box. And a half-baked clearance. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Derek, it's like the manager's scored. He's one of the players all of a sudden. Great stuff. Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant, brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
So 2-0 now. That's it, the referee brings the action to an end. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.